Member Saanich North and the Islands.
Yes, thank you, Mr. Speaker. And for more than 16 months, I've enjoyed. It was a dare, Mr. Speaker. Anyway, I've appreciated working with the Minister of Transportation, and in many respects, I recognize that she inherited a ministry that was in a portfolio that was in some serious decay. I know. Equal opportunity, Mr. Speaker. I know the minister prioritizes safety. The residents of the Saanich Peninsula and millions of tourists each year have experienced the Keating overpass. But today I'm going to switch gears a little bit. I have to ask the minister about questions about the roads on the southern Gulf Islands. The conditions of the roads there are steadily deteriorating. Hundreds of kilometers of roads, which are little more than paved wagon trails, from decades ago have a lack of road markings, and they're dangerous for pedestrians and cyclists, Mr. Speaker. My constituents have been raising these issues through my office with the ministry and going back to previous governments, Mr. Speaker. My question is to the Minister of Transportation: when will the roads on the southern Gulf Islands be a priority for the provincial government?
Minister of Transportation and Infrastructure.
Thank you very much, Mr. Speaker. And in light of what the member said, I have appreciated working with him too. He's been very helpful and a very good advocate for his constituents, who have, like the rest of Vancouver Island, suffered after 16 years of neglect by the previous government. And because of that, there has been a lot of catch-up to do, Mr. Speaker. So we are working hard to try and catch up. We are working hard, investing in projects for safety right across the region. We're investing in whether it is working on bus lanes, whether it is working on bridges, seismically improving bridges, the Coxsila Bridge, the bridge in Campbell River, resurfacing in Nanaimo. Mr. Speaker, we are checking them off one by one. We're investing in the area that has been neglected for 16 years, and we'll continue to do so. And I look forward to continuing working with my colleague and the third party on the needs of his constituents.
Saanich North and the Islands on a supplemental.
Yes, thank you, Mr. Speaker. And unfortunately, through that answer, I still don't have any indication of when the roads on the southern Gulf Islands are going to be a priority, Mr. Speaker. And we have a situation in my riding where actually year-over-year neglect, where work that should be done to improve the conditions of those roads that would actually increase the longevity of those roads are now deteriorating to the point where the safety has become an issue. It's been raised by constituents to me and last summer there was reports that surfaced that substantial investments in road improvements were being made on Gulf Islands, Quadra Island, Mr. Speaker. And so my question through you to the Minister of Transportation: can the minister tell us if those roads improvements on Quadra Island are going ahead? And if so, why are they being prioritized over the well-known needs of bigger island populations like the one I represent on Salt Spring?
Minister of Transportation and Infrastructure.
Thank you very much, Mr. Speaker. And I'm happy to say that there has been work widening the shoulder along Heriot Bay Road on Quadra Island. That was done directly after community consultation, and will increase safety for all road users, as it's due to be completed in a couple of weeks. And I'm happy to sit down with the member to talk about the specific needs in his constituency, and we can make sure that we find a time to do so, Mr. Speaker. But I'm extraordinarily proud of the investment we've been making in transportation on the island and around the province, particularly on the island after 16 years of neglect, Mr. Speaker. Not only have we been investing in transportation, we're investing in a transportation strategy to deal with the growing needs of one of the fastest growing areas of the province, Mr. Speaker. We're working on pedestrian traffic study at Cathedral Grove, a popular tourist area. We're investing more than $40 million in transit in southern Vancouver Island. And, Mr. Speaker, I know that the member is also very happy to know that we kept fares on BC Ferries frozen for another year after rolling them back by 15%. We brought in the free senior rate, Mr. Speaker. And we reinstated 2,700 sailings that were cut by that government, Mr. Speaker, when the opposition was in government, Mr. Speaker. I'm very pleased with what we've been doing.
Thank you.